Yes, people, welcome back to Danny AFC TV. What is good in the hood? No Zinni, no Ramsdale, no Havertz, no Vieira. That would be a start after last night's disaster against West Ham. Let's take this from the top. Winning the Caravan, Caraboa, Carafroa, Scary Movie Cup, whatever you want to call it. Let's just leave it at the Caravan. I like Caravan Cup. If you was to win the Tyson Fury Caravan Cup, it gives you the whole amount of £1 million for the stress of probably, I don't know if they do two-legged semis. I know there was last season. I swear they were trying to kick it up. Two-legged semis. And if you look at the fixture program around the time of the semis of the Coca-Cola Cup, I'm going to keep changing its name tonight. If you look at the Coca-Cola Cup and where the semi-finals sort of take place, I'll tell you what, we're probably best off out of it, to be honest with you, and trying to concentrate on Champions League and league football. Guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. What's good in the hood? Shouts out to Lee Akers. I say that because Lee Akers, seriously, I'm going to keep telling you. I'm going to tell you for the very last time. You see that little fucker Trossard? He's an impact player, bros. He does I from the bench. But that's it. He's nothing more. He's nothing less. He is an impact player, Lee. And I shall not be discussing this no more. He is an impact player at absolute best. Right, 15 minutes late as usual. But anyway, we're going to have a dead quiet one this evening. Please get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we are new. Going to go into some football news. There is talk that we're reasonably close to our first January signing. Very interesting indeed. We could be up and running in the January window rather quick. We've spoken about this guy a couple of times, and we'll go into it a little bit more when there's a few more people in the stream. So again, guys, do be liking, do be subscribing. What's good in the hood? Apart from me, right? What's going on? Is it going to be really, really dead silent tonight? Tammy Abraham wants to move back to the Premier League, guys. Would anyone put in a cheeky little loan for Tammy Abraham? Just asking. A cheeky loan. Listen, I don't know. I think he got like 17 in his first season in Italy. Is this his second or third season? Because I've missed him. I've missed him. He's definitely not played this season. I've definitely not seen him about the place this year. Don't really know what happened to Tammy. He bought 3 strikers. I know El Shari come in. Was it Dzeko come in? Was it the guy from Torino? The Balotelli, not Balotelli, Bertoli or something. Italian name. Belotti, that's the one. Back. Belotti, I think, come in. And fucking Lukaku. Do you know what I mean? Fuck me. Hold on. El Shaarawy, Lukaku, Dzeko, and Belotti. So that was sort of Tammy Abraham's thanks for sort of having a decent season in his first season in Italy. You know what I mean? 17 goals, etc. Would anyone attempt a cheeky loan? I tell you what, I'd rather a cheeky loan, I'll tell you straight, for Tammy Abraham than paying something fucking extortionate for Van Drago Tony. Number 1, he's 28. Number 2, he's never played Europa, Champions League, International. I think he's never played as well with England. At 28, what the fuck has he done? And then I hear Brentford screaming 100 million. All right, they're probably going to scream something for their asset, but you know what? This cunt's not worth no more than £50 million, surely to fuck. And I don't care which kind of day and age we're in, and strikers cost this much, and etc. and etc. Absolute bollocks to that, you know what I mean? Absolutely not having that at all. Ivan Toney, nah. Not really a bit of me. I don't know. He isn't better than Jesus, isn't it? I don't know. Jesus is now pissing me off with his injuries. I'm going to add Jesus to a little list here as well. Waiting for a few of the real ones. Let me get on Twitter or something. Fuck the list. Let me get out. Let me try and get the stream out there a little bit. You know, I'm not saying I'm that busy on YouTube or anything, but you know when I don't do it exactly at 10 p.m., I find it's a fucking disaster of a stream for whichever reason. Did I just make 10 p.m. my time here? Like, it's mine's. Do you know what I mean? Fuck all, y'all. Right, let's try and get Zuma in. I want to have a little bit of a sensible Arsenal, little chin wag, and then get out sensibly by 11 p.m. and go and do a couple of 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, etc. Let's try and get Yui in the building as well. swear that brother said he was a bat. I'm a bat, fam. I'm joking. Benjamin Sesko. This guy looked like he could have been quite I don't want to start putting Wonder Kid around him or anything, but this guy looked like he could have been a bit of a talent a couple of seasons ago. I don't know what happened. He went to RB, who do seem to nurture players quite well, Christopher and Kuku, etc. But he hasn't set the world alight there. He's got 57 goals in 136 games. He's 21 years old, rated about £40 million. Arsenal and Man United, allegedly, appear to be interested in this guy. There's a lot going on. Arteta spent 700 million, 0 trophies. Enough is enough. The super fans will scream that FA Cup that Martinez and Aubameyang won him. A combination of both. A really dodgy semi-final against Sheffield United that honestly we could have lost. Or was that the quarters, Sheffield United? So apart from that one FA Cup, I could not agree more. Chin Chin Craig, first man in the stream. I do believe, bros, I've come up with a way in my head that I believe we actually could get rid of Havertz. There is one team out there that I believe could actually take this geezer and he would look sensible for them. He does play in the German national team. And I believe since Bayern Munich lost Tony Kroos, whatever, and basically they should be losing Jude Musiala to Arsenal, I reckon there's the deal. If they want about £100 million for this kid, I'll tell you what you do is right now, you bid 75, £80 million and you fling Havertz in as fast as you can. And see if, number one, Bayern Munich would have that. I don't understand why they'll be so opposed to it. Like, they're going to lose one fuck of a player, Musiala, eventually. Apparently, it's already out there that he's kind of wanting to come to the Premier League and test his skills out back in England, wherever. I'm pretty sure he's English-born, is Mr. Jamal Musiala. Plays for the German national team, for whichever reason. Perfect, whatever. Not going to argue about this or even comment on it. What I'm going to comment on is, though, Havertz is never going to work at Arsenal. He's not a central midfielder. Odegaard is our number 10. Yes, you need backups, but the £65 million backup, I don't know. Trossard is an impact player, guys. People have always said I've had a bit of a thing about Trossard since he come in. I'm going to be honest with you. I've said the same thing and I'm very consistent on it. He's an impact player. He's fucking really good coming off the bench and stealing things and nicking a goal against Chelsea like a couple of weeks ago, nicking a goal against Man City a few weeks before that. Fucking superb. I'm not aiming at him. What I'm saying is when he starts, he's not good enough. Simple as this. I don't give a fuck. Why do you think Brighton was so happy to sell the prick to us for £28 million? So again, I just don't want to see Vieira no more. That's it. I'm done with that prick. I've seen enough of him this season to suggest that he ain't ever going to make it. He still looks 5 stone. He's lightweight. He's puny. He's shit. Havertz, fuck off. I don't want to see you again. Ramsdale. I expected so much more from you against West Ham last night. I actually said at the start of the game to Stephen, I goes, this could be a man in a match winning performance from anyone who's noticed one of my pictures have gone walkabout. Hey guys! I found a way to get rid of Havertz, bros. I'm going to walk us through this in a minute. One of my pictures has gone next door. The geezer's trying to fuck about of it, see if he can fix it. So I do pray to the Lord, because obviously if he can crack it and fix it, please God, I will send him this one again immediately. I'll wing it all the way to next door. Right, guys, do me like and do me subscribe and shouts out to Lee Akers. He's fucking famous. He's on the sky. He's on the sky. He's on the fucking sky. Premier League. He is the Akers at the West Ham. He was on fucking the Premier League. You look so fucking pissed off, Lee. You look beautiful in that long jacket, and you're looking to the left. I know you're looking at a West Ham. What? I swear to God, I'll fucking jump over that barrier, son, or boy, or princess. Wait, princess, what are you looking at? Good evening. Hold on, we didn't do this. Hold on. In '93, we won the League Cup and FA Cup. We finished 12th in the league. Hold on, let me say that properly. Sorry, we finished 12th in the league. Where Arsenal fans are complaining about our league position. No, they weren't, because we won the domestic double that year. I'm going to be honest with you, I remember it because I was at the FA Cup triumph. Linnigan! I was at that triumph. Chris Waddle, John Harkes, Paul Warhurst, etc. Playing for Sheffield Wednesday. Shouts out to 93. Now, brothers, even as a young gunner, so I'm sure you're going to allow me my opinion. I was fucking dreadfully pissed off with our league position. I was a fucking child. I was delighted with the fucking cup. I was delighted being at Wembley. Andy Linegan, great footballer, even better plumber. I'm sure he's a plumber now. No, bruvs, I'm going to kind of disagree with you there, bruvs, because I was fucking mortified of our league position. I was thinking, do you know what? George Graham, that's it. He's done. He's a waste man. He's took this club as far as he can. Honestly, I'll admit it. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'll admit it straight. I was Graham out at that time. I was sort of like, do you know what? Boring football. 1-0 to Arsenal. It worked. All right. 94 as well. Palmer. I get it. All right. It might have been slightly after I was getting pissed off with Graham. Do you know what? George Graham just wouldn't buy. We needed a central midfielder for so long. Andy Townsend. There was a few around at that point. Gary McAllister. That could have ticked such a box for Arsenal. McAllister wanted to join Arsenal from Leeds. I'm talking 10 years before he went and had a very, 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 very successful stint at Liverpool. Guys, remember, I know my fucking football very fucking well. Let's get into focus. We're going to have a serious football conversation. Shouts out to you, Agers. Oh, mate. Right. I was actually pissed off with it, Craig. I'm going to be straight with you. Yes, it was very well and very beautifully masked over by a cup double. It was English team, so I don't want to speak out of hand. Was we still banned from Europe, or was we just about allowed back in Europe around them times? Obviously, we won the Cup Winners' Cup in 94. I reckon English teams must have been around back in about 92. I don't know. FA Cup and League Cup, I'm pretty sure at the time, wouldn't have given you a European spot anyway, bros. So, I, for one, as a young gunner, at Wembley, watching Arsenal win in extra time, Andy Linegan scoring, I was fucking pissed off that we still finished 12th. But I was delighted at the cup double. I do take your point massively. Shouts out to you, Craig. Maybe I'm just one of them fans, Craig. Look, I get pissed off with things. As you can see, I get agitated very quickly about the most minorest of things at times. You know what I mean? Arteta out. Do you know what I mean? Below Edu, etc. But as I'm saying, I'm consistent of what I say. Trossard is an impact player. I'll keep telling you all this. Like, I'm not going to be wrong about that. I've told this to Lee Akers on a bundle of times. I'm not aiming at you, Akers. I'm just saying you've always thought I've been a bit harsh on this geezer. When you need him away at West Ham, bros, what does he do? He's got black eyes and he turns into a little blowjob. Seriously, man. But I'm not saying I want to see the end of him. But seriously, there's now time. If we can cash in on Ramsdale, this could be, as Darmish would say, the absolute penultimate. This is the absolute cash-in time immediately. Blowjob number 2, Vieira. Don't know what you're going to do with this kind of 35 mil. Imagine Havertz and Vieira cost 95 million pounds. But anyway, 65, 70, 80, 100 million fucking pounds. Jesus. I've made it. They said out 5 million quid. It just made it a whole lot worse for me. Fucking hell, 100 million pounds for Vieira and Carl Havertz. Anyway, here's my idea of Carl Havertz. I'm going to be straight with you. You get onto the blower. You get onto the old blower, yeah? You get the blower out. Hello, Bayern Munich. How you doing, Sans? Yep. Nines, Freins, Eins. Yeah, I know. And Freins and Vines. Yeah, definitely. Si, grazie. Now listen to me. Listen to me, boys. Do you fancy Keir Havertz? He's German international, 24 years old. We've overdone it on 65 million, but I believe he'll be beautiful at your club. The same way I believe Jamal Musiala could be very good at my club. I'm willing, Bayern Munich. I'm willing to sanction a 75, 80 million pound cash fucking move, plus the car of Havertz, and get rid of this prick and send him to you fuckers immediately. I'll do it in January. I'll do it in the summer. I'll do it next month. I'll do it the summer after the summer's end. But Havertz is never, ever going to work at this club. Pablo the Blowjob Vieira. Well, Souček and the other little fuck that was alongside him yesterday, it was all too easy. And then by the time the genius had the thought, let's bring on Deckers to sort this midfield out. Deckers is trying to get forward and trying to make a little impression, and fuck off. Oh, it was a disaster. It was a full disaster. It was a full disaster. Right, good evening. What's going on to you, Mr. Lee Akers? What's going on, my son? We always look suspect in the fence when Saliba's not there. Bros, I keep saying this is another thing I've said many times on this stream. Gabriel isn't as shit hot as Yui. So Lee Akers likes to think me and Yui always think alike. Yui decided that Gabriel is world class or something close to it a couple of weeks or a month ago on the group. And I told him then, bros, like last season, we blew a league title when we was like +1, 11 points clear at one point. And then we done the brilliant, mind-boggling decision to bring in Jacob, blowjob, Trossard, blowjob, fucking Jorginho, blowjob, yeah? £52 million worth of fuck, yeah? Unforgivable that was from Arteta, seriously. That should have been a Mudryk. Someone that could have, I don't know, Mudryk wouldn't have been as bad at Arsenal. We have actually been slightly linked to him again. We'll get into this as well later. Chelsea still looking to move one or two of their players on in January, but that also means they want one or two in. It's 2 in, 2 out at Chelsea, I hear. I've heard from a lot of Chelsea fans. It's like, we're getting 2 in, it's 2 out. Fucking blue is the colour. Fuck off, you rats. The pressure on my face was clear, bro. Sky Sports caught it. I know, bruv. Your face is a fucking story, bruv. Shouts out to UE for capturing that as well, bruv. UE's a fucking G. I can see, bruv, the amount of times during the watch along, I thought, bruv, WB, be quiet. I can nearly hate this. 1 second. Dreary. Fuck off, fuck off. I shouted you out a few times last night. Guys, do me liking, do me subscribing. If we're new, well, at least that's a rest for us to concentrate on Champions League. Well, yes, because when you actually do look, and very good point, Lindor, when you look at when the semi-finals and that start taking place, yeah, presuming you get through the quarter-final if you play Mansfield or something. West Ham did get Liverpool, though, I have to say, and I did predict that during the game when we were getting battered 3-0. When you look at when the semi-finals been played, there's Champions League, we've got difficult league games around that sort of period. No, it wins you £1 million for winning the tournament. Winning the FA Cup wins you £2 million. Fuck them both. How's about that? Like that. Heaven, good evening. As them chip rolls though, and I was going to really put that differently, but yeah, way too nice. We won the League Cup and the FA Cup against Sheffield Wednesday. I do know that, bros. I was there when Linegan scored the goal in extra time. I was there, bros. I was there, man. Chill, Winston. I was there, brother. I do know. Both of them went against Sheffield Wednesday. The FA Cup went to a replay. Both games, I'm pretty sure we won 2-1. Ian Wright come off the bench to score in one of them as well, you know. Was that the game I was at? Did Ian Wright come off the bench to score in the FA Cup final? He was injured, obviously. He was carrying an injury going into the game. I can't remember. It's fucking 93, as you say. Anyways. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. What you really want from a Guna? Shouts out to you, Phil. Havertz, Vieira, Nketiah, Jorginho, Elneny, Cedric. Starting to be sold, not good enough. You'll get nothing for Cedric. You'll get nothing for Elneny. You'll get nothing for Jorginho. All out of contract in the summer. So 0-0-0. Eddie. 30-40 mil, modestly. Vieira. Bros, if we receive £10 million for him, I'll kiss you on your lips. And Havertz, fuck me, what'd you do? The best you can do with Havertz, brother, and always trusting down your AFC TV, is by getting on the dog and bow. You get on the fucking blower. Hello. Buy him. We want Musiala, and we want him now. We'll give you 80 mil. Sweet. Yeah. And you get Havertz. Yes, you get your German king to come home to Germany, because that's all he's good for. Is the Bundesliga. Weins, Freins, and Kinds. Like, fucking shit. Hello, Eins, Freins. Fries. Weins. 9. Havertz. 89 million. 79. I don't know. Just 9 him out the club. Like in the kitchen, was it? You 64 it. You 86 it. Fucking, I can't remember the number. Was it? 88 it. You 88 it in the kitchen. Listen, that's gone off. Listen, mate, what are you doing? Fuck, get that off the menu right now. You silly little tart. You 88 the cunt as soon as you can and get him out of the club. Seriously, there's nothing that Havertz can do now. That's it. He's done. He's shit. He's fucking bollocks. Arteta thought it'd be a good idea not to sign Maddison and buy a Chelsea reject for 25 million more. He certainly did, bros. He said, Edu, I'm going to walk you through this one, son. Oh, God. What a pair of cunts between them, honestly. Once you're even allowing that, there's a couple of alarm bells, bros. There's alarm signals out here when you're going to allow something like that, Leo. Because shouts out to you, my brother. I'm going to have to see you at the weekend, isn't it? Newcastle. Come and watch the game, unless you've got yourself a fucking ticket for up at Newcastle. I'd be not burning. I'd be pissed if you was going to Newcastle without me. I'd be like, you bastard. You go to Newcastle, Lee. I know you get about, Sam. Breaking news: Arsenal representatives are outside Per Mertesacker's house. Here we go. Shouts out to Craig. Bros, we're not going to bring in another shitty player from our club, Arteta, to lead the fucking team when we've got legends out there, Henry, Vieiras, etc. And then bring in another geezer, that won a sole FA Cup. 9! Good evening, Gemma. How are you? What's good? What's good in the hood, Gemma? Shouts out to the cam man. Evening, Gemma. I'm going 4-3 to Newcastle. Linda's going a high scoring game. And she's losing faith in Arteta. Dun, dun, dun. Floor 2 West Ham. I'm going to walk back to the station. Seriously. His name is Akers. He is. We love you, Akers. We do. We love you, Akers. We do. Oh, Akers. We love you. We love you, Akers. Bros, I'm getting fed up with these Adidas, you know. Look at this. Where is it? There. Bros, I ain't even got fucking... I've got a fucking E and a fucking S left. Bros, I'm going to rip them off. You can't put them in a washing machine. Washing machine. WB's lurking in the kitchen, by the way, people. Shouts out to him. Lee, you're a thug. Because they're rotten. No, I better not say that. Asking for it. They're giving it. They're like, oh, you in your Arsenal shirt. Oi! You say you, take yourself back to North. Bang! Chin on that one, Lee Akers. Right. Arsenal. Could we be moving fast in January like we actually did in the summer for Keir Havertz? Could we be moving fast in the January window? Royal Antwerp midfielder Arthur Vermeulen. It sounds like Vanilla, minute. Vermeulen. Arthur Vermeulen. £15 million agreement. The hearts of Club Barcelona is broken. They thought they had stolen in and marched in a deal on Arsenal Football Club. But it appears today there could be a U-turn. There could be a swing round. And the deal could be done. Overmars, who is the technical director at Royal Antwerp, has gone on record and saying this kid is very special. He's 21. He's a midfielder. His name is Arthur Vermeulen. Unfortunately, I can't tell you nothing about him. I've heard of him. I've heard his name out there a couple of times. Like you do with Antonio Musas, as you do with Hendricks, as you do with... What's that other Victor Roque's? Apparently, he's done a deal now to go Barcelona. Victor Roque, a guy that I was talking about, I don't know, a few months ago, quite a lot on the stream. Madness. But Royal Antwerp, keen sensation. Arthur Vermeulen, £15 million to Arsenal. Could Mark Overmars be trying to help out Arsenal here? He is the Royal Antwerp director of football. And £15 million, the hearts of Barcelona could be broken. Arthur Vermeulen. Word on road is he is on his way to Arsenal. Arsenal lose out to Liverpool for central midfielder Andre Trindade. Andre Trindade is a Brazilian. He's 22. He plays for Fluminense. Allegedly, it was 44 mil last week that a deal could have been done. But nope. 25 million pound deal done to Liverpool. Benjamin Sesko. Now, this guy is an RB striker. He's valued at around 40 million pounds. He's 21 years old. Now, a couple of seasons ago, I would have been telling you this kid looked fucking shit hot. I can't remember where he was, but I remember this. Do you remember Benjamin Sesko? Sure. There you go. I sort of remember him. I'm not going to lie. He's got 57 goals in 136 games for RB, but RB want to let him go. He's only 21 years old. Could there be a player here? Arsenal and Man United are both looking at the situation. Mark Gay, whatever his name is. Gaia. It's not his Gay, boss. That's how you actually say it, no? I don't care which H and I you want to put in it. It's Mark Gay, I think. I actually do believe that is the way you pronounce it. Linked with Arsenal, Man City again today. £50 million. Is a central defender what we need right now? I actually believe we do badly need one. If Saliba goes down, we're fucked. Gabriel always looks shaky without him. I do believe we need another strong central defender. Thomas Partey is officially up for sale. The price is 30 million. That will get the Ghanaian out of the football club. Aaron Ramsdale and Emil Smith-Rowe decisions very soon. That's obviously regarding their future people. What the fuck? Oh, Dortmund are ready to sell Jamie Gittins. This kid is the English left winger. He has been linked with Arsenal in the past. He's another one that got away, I do believe, from Man City. I do believe he's a Londoner. But word on road is Dortmund want to bring Jadon Sancho back to the club, and sacrifices would have to be made. £25 million, Jamie Gittins. Arsenal, perhaps, guys? I don't know. Haven't seen enough of him. I do think he scored the other night in some German Cup bullshit competition. Tammy Abraham wants a Premier League return, guys. Decent first season in Serie A, as WB was telling me not so long ago, and then went missing. But again, I think he went missing because El Shaarawy come in, Dzeko come in, Belotti come in, and he also signed one more striker. Fucking Lukaku. Lukaku come this season to Roma. So he's now got Tammy Abraham, and I'm sure there's a sixth striker at Roma. I don't know how they let him run out by so many strikers. And it's Jose Mourinho. Tuchemeni, Liverpool and Arsenal. Again, this is a deal that wouldn't be a January thing. He's already cup tied. He's played in Champions League football. Tuchemeni, it would be a summer situation. Man United could enter the Ivan Toney race. Now, allegedly, I haven't seen this today, but with all honesty, I had a late night, got up a bit late. But Ivan Toney has gone on record today as saying Man United would be a fantastic option for him. So he now likes Arsenal. He supports Liverpool, but he'd love to play for Man United also. You little betting thing, fuck off. I don't want you. 28, never played for England, no Champions League football, no Europa League football. Who are you, Ivan Toney? You're 28, you're a waste man. Fuck you. Liverpool and CFC are in talks with Napoli regarding Victor Osimhen. Again, this is not January. CFC are interested in Aaron Ramsdale. Guys, I'm up for this one now, especially after that fucking Hammers performance last night. Ramsdale, fuck off. £60 million, please. Seriously, simple as that. Man United want to talk to Inter Milan regarding Denzel Dumfries. Listen, Inter Milan want some crazy money for this right back, even though I love the way he springs forward. I love the way he gets involved. He scores goals, he assists. But boy, 65 mil. Newcastle, Anana, but we're not talking the Man United goalkeeper. That is the midfielder from Everton. £35 million bid could be incoming coming January. Ivan Toney now supports Man United. Laugh out loud. Prick. What's his name? Eze. What's his first name? Ebenezer Eze, the Crystal Palace fucking creative midfielder, is trying to be tied down to a new deal. Roy Hodgson knows that Man City are lurking. In saying that, Man City are still looking at Paqueta. Paqueta, for me, is having his best season at West Ham. He isn't only just kind of slyly scoring an assist, not that his record has been that good this season. The bastard's working hard. I'm seeing him run back to left back and fucking closing down people and putting in fucking sliding challenges and all sorts. This prick is honestly trying to play his way into Pep Guardiola's thoughts, and especially the way he's upped his work rate. Any West Ham fan, Phil, if you're here, you're talking bollocks if you don't say it. Paqueta has been working as hard as a motherfucker this season. Paqueta, Man City, or could it be, what is his name? I can't remember his first name, Eze. Maguire out, Sancho out at Man United. This is something I've told you very many times. Lee Akers, this is for you. Trossard is an impact player. He's good from the bench. Done. Don't want to hear no more. Is Willock better than Keir Havertz? Do we need to sell Ramsdale and Emil Smith-Rowe to beef up our title, Champions League, whatever ambitions from January? Musiala, I'd bid 80 million for him and send Keir Havertz to Germany immediately. I actually think, why would... Listen, he's 24, he's German. He's 24, he's German. We know it was a few years ago, but Bayern Munich lost their Toni Kroos. If they were to lose a Jamal Musiala as well, I think they badly need an attacking midfielder. Obviously, Keir Havertz, German, Bundesliga. What? Oh, no. Where was that? Jude Musiala, yeah. Allegedly, he's making it kind of clear he does want to test himself in England. It wouldn't be a January thing, but listen, I'd be calling out on that January money if it meant we could do sensible things in the summer. Jude Musiala, yes. It only doesn't provide a proper competition for fucking old Odegaard. If one of them was to lose the number 10 berth, the other one, another one, you could send Odegaard on the wing. He is capable. And the same with Musiala, because he's very technical. He's very quick. He's lightning quick. I've been looking at this kid quite a lot this season, and the end of the Bundesliga last season, when Bayern Munich obviously come back out of nowhere to actually win the Bundesliga from underneath the noses of Borussia Dortmund. Let them go fuck yourself then. Sorry, excuse my French. So, Abraham or Ivan Toney, that's to the acres. 1-11 versus Newcastle. I'm going to get into that in a second. Musiala, £80 million plus Havertz. Do we need Ramsdale and Emil Smith-Rowe sold so we can finance something in January? I don't know. And Ivan Toney, Dusan Vlahovic. I would more go a winger, man. Someone young, Antonio Musa. If you want someone experienced, possibly Rafinha. It isn't like he's old. He's 25. He's played for Leeds. He's got Premier League experience. And again, I've watched a lot of this geezer. Now, I'm not in love with Rafinha, but you know what it is? The ball is like a magnet to him. And he doesn't lose the ball. He's fucking really good at getting out of tricky little situations as well. I don't know. I suppose that maybe comes being blessed with the skills and the attributes of being Brazilian. I don't know. But Rafinha, I still wouldn't rule that one out for me. Because I don't want impact players from the bench no more, unless they're strictly coming off the bench. Trossard. Ivan Toney supports Man United now. Newcastle, Anana, 35 million bid coming in the summer. That's the Everton midfielder, not the Man United goalkeeper. Man United want Inter Milan right back Denzel Dumfries. Chelsea do want Ramsdale. I say 60 million, please, and I'm delighted to do that deal. Liverpool and Chelsea are in talks with Napoli regarding Victor Osimhen. This is a summer move. Brentford, £100 million, please, for Ivan Toney. I reckon that's just Brentford's way of trying to hold on to Ivan Toney to the summer and then let him go for 60 mil. I don't know. Man United could enter this race for Ivan Toney. Tottenham, Chelsea, Arsenal all lurking in the background. Tukumeni is being watched by Arsenal and Liverpool. And Tammy Abraham wants a January return to England. Even Chelsea are thought to be considering this, as he is a former fucking blue. Abraham with Toney will cost 100 million. Bros, I would take Abraham on loan, not a problem. In a heartbeat. Fuck it, on loan I would. Because, bros, they've got another 5 strikers there. Bros, count them. El Shaarawy, even though I know he plays on the wing a lot. El Shaarawy, sorry, you know that prick I'm talking about. Former AC Milan, was going to be the new Cristiano Ronaldo about 5 years ago. Edin Dzeko, Lukaku, Belotti. I'm missing one. Belotti, Lukaku, Dzeko, El Shaarawy. And WB. I don't know. I'm definitely missing one. So, like, Abraham's like the 6th striker on the list now at Roma. I don't think they're going to command no massive fee for him. What did they pay for him? I can't remember. Was it 45 mil, 40 mil or something? I don't know. I don't think they're getting that back at the moment. He hasn't even played this season. Is the cunt even fit and well? I couldn't even tell you. I actually couldn't even tell you. Right, guys, 33 minutes in the stream. I think I'm going to make this another 13 minutes to go. We'll get out at 11 like normal. A little bit of Arsenal news. Arsenal have lost out to Liverpool for Brazilian 22-year-old Andre Trindade. Allegedly, he's on his way to Liverpool for £25 million in January. Royal Antwerp midfielder Arthur Vermeeren, £15 million. Arsenal. It looks like we've stolen the march on Club Barcelona. Overmars says this kid is special and allegedly is trying to help Arsenal out over Barcelona and trying to get this kid to London. Shout out to Mark Overmars. Benjamin Sesko, RB, Leipzig striker, 57 goals, 136 games, he's 21. Apparently it's his time to go. They're looking to get rid of the 40 million rated striker. Mark Gahea, the guy from Crystal Palace, £50 million, Arsenal, Man City. Guys, Arsenal do need a centre-back. Don't know if I'll be rushing to spend another 50 million on a centre-back in the January window, though. Partey is definitely up for sale. £30 million. Ramsdale and Emil Smith-Rowe. You will get more concrete news on what's going on with this kid. These the guys. And Dortmund are ready to sell Jamie Gittins. This is the English left winger who has been into Arsenal recently because they believe they can get Jadon Sancho back to Germany. Now, it's getting quite quiet on the stream. It's been pretty quiet this evening. One of the pictures feels so empty without this picture behind me. I really hope, shouts out to Chris, can fix this. And if he does, he's going to move on to the second one, I'm telling you. And then WB is going to fuck around the third little one. I don't know, just do something on the back for me. And that's it, job done. But let's see if he can fix it first. Arsenal, Newcastle now. Obviously Saturday, guys. I think it's a 5:30 kickoff. Zinchenko can fuck off, guys. I'm going to give you the lineup as I would see it. WB, I want you to get involved. He's out there. He's out there doing something. Anyway, it's got to be Raya in goal. Right back, the blonde-haired warrior, Ben White. Left back, Tomiyasu. Centre back, Gabriel Saliba. You see what happens when Saliba ain't about. It's pretty bad. Central midfield, yep, it's Big John alongside Rice. I don't even know what to say no more. We're going to need something a bit more stronger and beefier. Havertz and fucking Vieira, go away. I don't want to see you in the centre of mid ever again. Emil Smith throws out. I'd rather see the fucking pale ender in the centre of mid. If any of these attacking midfielders, I don't even want to attack anymore, want to play central midfield, please just make it be Emil Smith Rowe. Could even bump up his value for fucking January. You know what I mean? Because I'm not sure we're going to throw money at January either. I really don't. All this talk of Ivan Toney, I know UE has said, Dan, I reckon we're going to get him. I don't reckon we're going to throw, and especially if we're not in a brilliant position like we was last season. We don't really spend in January. I know we bought Aubameyang a few years before that. It was our Shavan. January before 52 mil, but I believe that's because we're between 9 and 11 points clear at the top of the table. And Arteta signed 3 people. I'm not saying that they derailed the title challenge, but 3 people that didn't impact the title challenge. Very good wording, WB. Didn't impact. I mean, Trossard had bursts last season where he looked okay, brilliant. Again, he's an impact player. How many times did he actually really, from the start, play a full 90 minutes and do well? I don't know. I can't really remember it myself. But it's almost time to fuck off, people. Let's give it another 9 minutes and I'm out the building. Did I even finish the team? Sorry, Jorginho, Rice centre mid, Odegaard ahead of them, Martinelli left wing, Saka right wing. And yeah, as I said, I hate Havertz, so I don't want to think about him no more, not even as a 9. It's going to be Eddie and Nketiah. That gives you a bench of Ramsdale, Jacob, Zinni, Havertz, Vieira, Trossard. Oh, fuck me, I need one more. I don't know. Fucking Nelson or something. Personally, I'd give. Bang. I'd actually give it to Nwari. That's who I was actually going to say. That's who I personally would start looking at. Jorginho's gone at the end of the year on a free. Elneny's gone at the end of the year on the free. They could even agree moves in January if they wanted to, and Arsenal could even sanction it and let them go. I'd start looking to the future, or just bring in a central midfielder right now, which would be easier, I suppose, said than done in the January window, I suppose. Shouts out to Akers, Gemma, Linda, Craig. Anyone that has been on the stream tonight, shout out to you. There's going to be a disastrous fucking views on this one. Why is it anytime I don't do exactly 10 p.m. yet, they are a terrible stream? Even if it's 15 minutes later, it's weird, isn't it? 10 o'clock is my time, says WB. It's my time. Where's even the Jean Arby's tonight? Where's UE? I'm a bird, bros. Where are you? Where are you? Where's anyone from the group, man? But anyways, oh, of course, Lee Akers is there. Lee Akers. Bros, that picture on Sky, bros. Beautiful. You look delighted, bros. Hello, Sky. Oh, mate, you look fucking rotten depressed, bros. You look like you want to fuck someone over. Glorious picture, though. I have to say, I'm going to have to run with that picture. I can see. How many times did I say it last night? I can hear Akers. I said that quite a few times last night, Lee. I doubt you're here anymore, but shouts out to you if you are. It's almost time to go. I don't believe much of the transfer speculation today, apart from Thomas Partey will go. There is a lot of talks around this Royal Antwerp midfielder, Arthur Vermeulen, £15 million. It's a nice, humble little fee, isn't it? I think he's 19. He's a midfielder. Barcelona looked all over it. Overmars is the technical director out there. Hopefully he's done something to maybe get a deal done for the might of the AFC. I can't believe how Adidas make these things so cheap. Bro, fuck me. I've got an E. I've got an X. Let's just start taking these off.
It's the temperature you put it on. Fuck it, we're not flying rinse.
Nope. Shall I leave the ES there?
No. We're just
hey, there we go. It's all gone.
We're
just looks better now. There you go. And there's all their fucking Adidas fucking bollocks just getting bollocksed. Adidas, go away. Come back. So I won't like this mess in a minute.
That's what Adidas. That's the flying rinse.
Who the fuck went it? Adidas. Adidas! So, yeah, what do you want? Jesus Christ. Thomas Partey to leave Arsenal. All doom and gloom. No, I don't know. Not all doom and gloom. But Jorginho as well. Do you know what? With so many midfielders out going in the summer, I am surprised the way we've treated Partey. I know he's 30, unless it really is the Cosby case. So what actually fucked this geezer up? We run with him last season, even all this talk is going on. When it seemed to quieten down in the summer, bang, they don't want to play him. It's right back or nothing. Like, I know obviously it's an ever Arteta thing. It's just a bit confusing. Again, is it best for the club at this moment to be playing Jorginho or Havertz in the midfield over a Thomas Partey? I know he's not available now. He's fucking available against Chelsea. Would we have been run through the midfield like we was in the first half if Thomas Partey was playing? I think probably not. But who knows? That's my final thought. Newcastle next, people. I don't think there's any boxing this week. And there's a couple of high-profile fights coming up, though, again, isn't there? Before Christmas, I think. I don't know. Maybe, yeah. We're still probably a bit away. I think they're still... I think that Azim might be this side. This Azim Ahmed or whatever his name. That's ages away. They're still negotiating that. That isn't even set, I think. But Azim might be this week. And Azim Ahmed or Ahmad... What is his name? The young kid boxer coming through, I don't know. Azim, I think he might be fighting this Saturday. If he is, I might have a little crack along. I'll do a little watch along for that. Obviously, Arsenal, Newcastle. I'll be in the building from about 5:15. Should I do a little TikTok live just for redemption for this live being so quiet? I might just do that. See if John Arby's going to come in there or any of the boys from the group. I might do a little TikTok live, but I doubt it. I think I'm going to have something to eat and chill out. I want to watch either one or two films today. Which ones was it?
Redemption.
No, Retribution or what's the other fucker I was looking for? Did I find it? Some Other Hood, that's it. Yes. It was Saw, and then I can't remember what the fuck. I still fucking finished the film from last night because of
Technical issue.
the technical issue. No, it wasn't. His neighbour come round. What's it called? Vengeance, the new Rise of the Foot Soldier or something like that. So yes, I'm going to go and finish that immediately. I think I'm going to go and finish Vengeance, the Rise of the Foot Soldier.
Like 14 minutes.
I know, it's halfway or something, bro. So don't talk where. I actually looked where it was. It was halfway.
Oh, you couldn't finish it?
What, the film?
Yeah, well,
it was halfway, bruvs. Just before half time. What, way before?
It was probably like 15 minutes.
What, in? Nah, we're half hour, 40 minutes, ain't you, fuck? You dickhead. He talked bollocks, bruvs. He was forgetting. He was obviously so off his nut. I forgot the name. Fiona!
I was waiting for it.
I fucking forgot it. I was pissed at that. What's that fucking name? Fee! Anyway, on that note, I'm going for another minute and a half. Guys, what a fucking disaster against West Ham, man. Seriously. I know you win 1 million for this competition. So fuck the FA. We know what means get fucked off the FA Cup. That wins you the whole amount of £2 million. Are we disrespecting these cups?
Yes.
People like Craig say we should be winning it. WB? What did you say?
Fuck them off.
Fuck them off. Fuck them off. Fuck them off. Fuck them off. It's all about league title challenges, top 4 places, and Champions League. Champions League, Champions League, Champions League. Chrissy, please fix my pick, please.
You always work more. You get like.
Well, you get fuck all for the FA Cup. You get £2 million, £2.1 million. I think you get £1 million, and a blowjob if you win the League Cup. I think you get a blowjob.
FA Cup, you get like Europa League or whatever.
We're not going to finish lower than 6th. You're going to get Europa League anyway. So stop worrying about FA Cups or fucking getting Europa Leagues. We want to be a Champions League team now. Do I have to go get you a wet one from the kitchen?
I can't even win the FA Cup. I win the Champions League.
Well. So then you're saying get out of the FA Cup though. You're not making sense. You're saying, oh, fuck them off. You're only 2 mil. I'd say trust some of these kids. Dewberry. Do you know Dewberry's been watched closely by Man City?
Yeah, we used our kids in West Ham. Used their fucking first team.
So
that's what happened.
But then you get beat. We didn't use. Which kids did we use? Which kids?
Oh, we didn't use our fucking first team, did we?
So who wasn't our first team?
Sesko.
Ramsdale was our number 1 goalkeeper last year. Ben White was our number 1. right back last year, still is then this year, waste man. Gabriel's our number one centre back. No, he isn't our number one, you know what I mean? Yes, we know. So Saliba didn't play. God, Rice didn't play. Saka didn't play. Martinelli didn't play. Take 4 players out. Why is it 4 blowjobs? It could have been 4 kids. Dubry, Anwari, Lewis Skelly. And I can't think of a 4th. Because how are we ever going to know they're good? Pep Guardiola wants fucking Dubry at Man City. This kid's already 18, like, do you know what I mean? Not even a sniff of first team football. Like, we criticise Guardiola for this. He would have tried him in League Cup games by now. Why isn't Arteta? Pep's little blowjob. On that note, I'm out the building. Good night, people. God bless. See you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. I will be back at 10, innit? I don't like any streams earlier. Just 10 p.m. will do for me. Peace out. God bless, people. Good night, y'all. Exactly 11, like I said. Oh, I'm still live. Brilliant. Thanks. I could have said anything there. Yo, let's try again. Good night.